Hi, everybody. Welcome to Baseball Discourse. I am Dan Lovallo. It is Willie Mays Day on February 4th, 2024, 2424, as the baseball world and beyond is recognizing this all-time great who wore uniform number 24 with the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. I had the chance to interview Willie Mays 51 years ago in April of 1973. Let's get right to the interview, and then I'll give you the background afterward.
Well, Willie, everybody has said that the Mets wouldn't be pennant contenders this year, and they were writing the Mets off early, but it appears to me that they have one heck of a team.
Well, first of all, that's not my job to try to compare the Mets. I think Yogi have that authority to do it. I can only talk about myself and try to put myself in a player's position. And when I start trying to analyze the club and try and tell what they're doing wrong and right, I don't think I'm not qualified for that right now.
And how about Willie Mays for 1973?
Well, I'm here. I don't know how long I can play. I go by day and try to figure out what I can do. If I go on the field and I don't do anything, I'm not too worried about it, because I think in the 20 years that I've played, I think I've played, fairly well.
Willie Mays, you stated in spring training that you really had your stroke back. How is it?
I never stated that I had a stroke back. I think I stated that I went to spring training to see if I could play, and I think I played well enough to start the season. But I never brag about baseball, because baseball is too important to me.
Well, Willie Mays, continued success, and hopefully the Mets will have a pennant in 73.
Well, it would be very fine for me.
Well, there you have it, my interview with Willie Mays. I was as nervous as can be. I was a teenager. I was interning. It was my senior year in high school. I was interning at the local radio station in my hometown of Torrington, Connecticut, and it just so happened that that station was carrying New York Mets games. We were a Mets radio affiliate, and it was Affiliates Day at Shea Stadium. So the radio stations on the Mets network were invited down to Shea Stadium. It was an early April game, a day game, and there we were on the field, and I had the chance to interview Willie Mays. I went up to the Mets public relations director first and asked him, and he said, "Be very careful. Willie has just undergone a root canal, so he's not in the best of moods." So beyond being nervous, after I was told that, if you can believe it, I was even more nervous. Nevertheless, nervous and all, there was my interview with Willie Mays. I'll never forget that moment. That's going to do it for Baseball Discourse. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for listening and watching. I'm Dan Lovallo.